What I want to share with you is Christmas time. I got a pizza oven to use on my pit boss, and my kids gave this to me for Christmas. I've already filmed the segment of making the pizzas. That particular day that we filmed, we made 5 pizzas, I think. This pizza oven, which I'll show you in a second here, is sold through Earth Sense Energy Systems. Their corporate headquarters is Dale, Wisconsin, but they have a store here in Green Bay. And my son just happens to know one of the salesmen, so he went there and talked to him. Anyway, the pizza oven is called Pellethead Pizza Oven. If you want to look at this, you can go to pellethead.com. I'll have links to all this in the description down below. These are also sold on Amazon. So let me get set up here, and I'll show you everything that comes with it, and we'll talk a little bit about the stuff, and then I'll go out in the garage and show you how it's set up on the pellet grill. And by the way, Earth Sense, if you're in the local area, and from what they told me, Dale, Wisconsin, I think they have a store out of Wausau, a couple other places I can't remember. Again, this was a Christmas gift. Let me get this set up. I can explain to you everything, what comes with it, and how it goes together. And let me see here. That's the brochure, and let me get this set up. Alright, I'll get down there on the floor. Hopefully we got the camera set up right. I store everything in this tote here. This tote, you can buy these totes anywhere, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. We just happen to get ours from Costco, and it's a 27 gallon. So we're just going to set this tote off to the side so I can show you how I store it. You'll have to get yourself a pizza peel. I just went to a store. I felt the handle was too long, so I cut it off and just rounded the end. You sprinkle it with some cornmeal and put your pizza on there, shake it off onto the, so we'll start off with this. Well, actually, let's start off with this. This is basically where your heat comes in from the bottom here, and what you do is, got a little bit of ash in there. This piece has some knobs on it, and you have the spots here. You line it up. Maybe I don't have it right here. Alright, so you get it in there, and then you twist it, and it keeps it in. This part right here actually lines up with the burn pot in your pellet grill. It has these rods on the side that slide out to fit on your grill, the lips that your lips that the grates sit on, these rest on those lips, and you just adjust it. And on the side here, it has a couple wing nuts, so you slide it in to the point where they fit, and then you tighten them up. And in our case, it's I don't know, about an inch and a half or so. And then what I couldn't remember earlier, the pizza stone sits on top of here. And just try and get it centered a little bit. And then you have a lid that comes with it. Now the lid has a handle. It's a 3/8 wrench that I've just decided to put in here. Come from my toolbox. You put the handle on, tighten it down, and there you go. So you have the lid, sits on here. What I do is, I take the lid off, I have my pizza on the pizza peel, and I shake it on, and pull it off, and then I put the lid on. When you're heating this up, what was told to me just the other day was keep your stone inside if you're in a cold climate. Because what could happen as you're heating this up to 600 to 800 degrees, especially in cold climates, if the stone is outside in the cold, it could blow up as it's heating up because of a temperature difference, a big temperature difference. You know, we're talking going from 32 degrees up to 600. That could possibly crack it. So it was just a lesson I learned the other day. And then again, put that on there, and as your pizza is cooking, what I discovered is to keep your pizza off to the side, because where that burn pot is in the center, this is going to be the hottest part of the stone. And if you take temperature readings from the corners, you'll find that it's a lot cooler. So when I'm getting ready to turn the pizza, I just use it because your pizza crust is going to start getting hard. And so you could just use a bigger spatula to just kind of get under the pizza and turn it and you know, flip it up a little bit, check the bottom, and I believe that's about it for the pizza oven itself. Hang around, guys. We're going to go set up in the garage, and I'm going to show you how to put this pizza oven on your pit boss. And these can be used with like Traeger, Pit Boss, of course, and a couple others, because most of the updated pellet grills now have that burn pot right in the center. So these can just slide right over the top of them. Alright, out to the garage I go. Getting old. Sorry about the grill being kind of dirty. We didn't clean it up from the pizza. So I'll take this to it because that's kind of greasy now. I'll take this super clean stuff up here. Alright, what we want to do is, we want to remove all the grates. As you can see down in there, that's from using the grill and the ash kind of floating around a little bit. I'll get the vacuum cleaner, we'll clean that out, and then I'll turn the camera back on and I'll show you how to set up the pizza oven. All right, so this is the burn pot. This is the part that's in the center of the oven. What will happen is once you set the oven down there, this is going to sit on top of that burn pot, just like that, and it'll slide up and down inside of it. It sits right down there. All right, so let's get this back up inside there. All right, we got it in. So again, remember we have our arms, right? And they're going to sit on this lip and the lip back over here. Loosen all these up. Now if you want to make sure it's in there, you can just set it on. Oh, feel like it's in there. Just kind of look down there. Whoop. Alright. There we go. It's on there. So now we're going to raise it up a little, or get the arms set at the proper depth. And then if you want to make sure that that little stack is up in that hole, you can reach underneath here and you can feel that yay or nay, it's either in the hole. All right. So there we go, it's in the hole. So I'm going to adjust these arms and I'll tighten them down. Then we're going to put the pizza stone on there. Put the pizza stone on there. We'd fire up the grill. Oops. We put the pizza stone on there. We'll fire up the grill. We'll start out with, let's just say 200 degrees, 150 degrees. Get the stone up to 150 degrees. Let it sit there a little bit to warm up, and then at that point, we'll gradually turn up the temperature and get the stone up to, let's say 600 degrees. And then put our pizza on there. We get our pizza on. We've got the grill, or the pizza oven lid. Oh, I forgot to take this one off. Set it on there, and you can see it got it set on there. You can see it fits in the slot here and the slot over here on this side. And then when I want to go put the pizza on, which I show that in the cooking process, so you'll see that in a little bit. Other than that, that's the initial setup. So I hope you enjoy the process of cooking the pizzas that I've learned. All right, enjoy the next clip. So the grill itself, or the fire box, is at 210 right now. Based on when I did my little experiment the first time, I set it to 400 degrees, and the pizza stone got up to around 625, maybe 650. Can't remember exactly. But so we're at 625 right now. I have time. So let's just get our Insta read. Let's shoot point. Alright, the stone is at, oops, let's see here. It's kind of bounce around depending on where you can see here, so in the center there, that's about where the main firebox is at. So let's see if we can see, let's compare how everything is heating up. So right on the edge, 200, 219, 225, it's warming up. The hood is 214, but let's look over here in the corner. 146 up here, 155, and again down by the firebox, a little bit warmer. So we have the pizza. It's sitting over here waiting. We're gonna do a whole bunch tonight. So we got it on the peel. That's cornmeal that's on there to help it slide off. So this one's got pepperoni, Italian sausage, and some onions on one side. So once it gets up to snuff, or up to temperature, I'll turn the camera back on and we'll get this bad boy loaded up. All right, we're at 650 on the stone. So let's see if we can get this pizza on. I may have to put it down, but anyway, let's see if it'll go on. I took the lid off, if you can see, so, right, it's supposed to shake. Oh, there we go. Whoop. All right, we got it off. Be careful.
Now you'll need it to put it back on.
I'll use this. Oh, I'll need something to put it on.
Just another pan or something.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this back on here. Got the pizza on. Let's put the lid back on. And we'll watch it. I'm gonna close the lid. I'm gonna close the lid for a little bit, and then I'll turn it back on in just a minute or two. All right, let's get in here and check this. Start moving it here. Got this little spatula. Make life a little bit easier. All right, let it go for a few more minutes. I don't see any bubbles on the crust anywhere. All right, so this may not be, like your wood-fired ovens. And so every time you open up the lid, that takes away some of the temperature. So we'll check again here in a little bit. All right, we're in here. Let's look underneath this pizza. Oh, it's done. Let's see. Oops, it's burned. Alrighty, I gotta get this upstairs. I'll come back and maybe look at it upstairs. Alrighty, we're down to our last pizza. And once I get upstairs, I'll do a little bit better job of letting you see the finished product upstairs. But I want to send a shout out to Gathering Place Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Carry the G, the official beer of Cheesehead TV. Way to go, Nags! All right, I probably have about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes left on this pizza. It's, I think it's 36 degrees outside right now. So, I'm still trying to learn these temperatures, and I think I've got it figured out. And one thing I figured out too is that because that fire pot is right in the center, what I have to do is make sure that I get the pizza off to one corner preferably in back. It's warmer in the back than it is up in the front. And just rotate the pizza that way from, say, one corner to the other, and just keeping a corner on the center of the pizza stove. So let's get in here. Look at this bad boy. Looking fairly decent, I think. And we got a prosciutto pizza in there right now. So I've cooked caprese pizza, a sausage pizza, a sausage and pepperoni pizza. I can't remember if I said pepperoni or not, but a pepperoni pizza for Jackson. All right, I got to rotate this thing, and then next time I talk to you, we'll be upstairs and getting advice on what everybody thought about the pizzas. Alrighty, arugula. All right, that's that pizza. Let's look on the bottom. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? We got the pepperoni and sausage right there.
Don't forget the prosciutto. Here's your beer.
Oh, the prosciutto on the one. Again,
Here's your plate.
care of the G.
There's a whole lot of pizza.
Oh, pay attention to that lady right there. She doesn't want to be famous.
I didn't sign a waiver.
I don't care.
There's music playing in the background.
Oh,
You're probably gonna get
I'm just talking loud enough. So, all right. What did the guys think about the pizza?
It was wonderful.
9.5.
Okay, 9.5. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Really came out.
So, you can go. 7.8.
That's pretty.
It was good.
Yeah? What do you think, Pat?
It's delicioso.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk a little bit later. Bye. I think the thing is great. I mean, we cooked 5 pizzas really in no time. You know, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 4, 5, 6 minutes, something like that. And they were fantastic. So I'm going to give this Pellethead Pizza Oven a big old thumbs up. And again, I'll have links to Pellethead Pizza Oven, and I'll have a link also to where they sell on Amazon, and just say if you're in the local area, head on down to their store and pick it up. I'll have links and addresses and telephone numbers. So next to a regular wood-fired pizza oven, this is really good. We'll catch you later on the next one.